Hi there guys, welcome to Dino's World. Today Dino Bhai brings you the first look review and ride impression of the Honda Dio 125 2023 model. And it is here to absolutely bring something fresh into the segment because it looks different, it looks kick-ass, it looks proper Dioistic. You can say that because Dio has established a cult following of its own. Like college students absolutely long for a Dio in their lives because that's the kind of funky character it oozes, and it has delivered consistent performance, and the engine is reliable, rock solid as you expect from a Honda. And now they're coming up with the 125cc Dio. So what all does it have on offer? Let's not waste any more time, let's find out. As you can see here, this is the design concept. It looks absolutely stunning in this tricolor, blue, black and neon stripes all around. It has the proper Dioistic styling, that's what I like to call it. It has this kind of a hawk eye kind of a look up front with the LED DRLs staring back at you, LED headlamp up front. The indicators are proper halogen. I hope they update it to inter LED soon. Then you can see a dual panel, a dual layer kind of a design concept where it enhances the overall fit and finish and the look and the visual appeal of the scooter. The front apron again screams sports scooter or maxi scooter, or kind of, you can say, a moto scooter kind of a design. So what is a moto scooter? A moto scooter is something that combines the dynamics and ride handling characteristics of a motorcycle with the comfort and utility of a scooter, and that is where motor scooter emerges, and that is where Dio gave us the first experience of a motor scooter here in India. And here you can see the graphics, and here you can see the HeadSmart logo. So what does HeadSmart stand for? HeadSmart has something unique that we saw with the Activa as well. It all has to do with this key fob. So what it does basically is it has smart safe, it has smart unlock, it has smart find and smart start system. So many smarts packed into one keyless fob. So this does the job without any key. And what all does it manage to do here is that when you look at the ignition slot here, there is no key slot. So what it does is all you need to do is carry this, and when you actually want to lock it or unlock it, you can just press this. So once the red light blinks, it means it has been locked, and once you want to unlock, long press it, the green light comes on, that means it has been unlocked. And once it has been unlocked, you can see that the scooter starts detecting the key. So once you want to start and get going, just press this, and you can see the logo here that it has detected the key fob, and then just turn on the ignition, and the ignition comes on so beautifully. So hats off to Honda for coming up with such a innovative concept, a keyless concept in such an affordable price point. Like price starts from 86,000 for the ex-showroom for the standard variant, and the smart variant starts at around 94,000, which is still under a lakh, and you're getting a 125cc scooter with smart features, with smart tech from Honda. That is really good. You have carbon fiber texture right over here. You have some buttons to play around with. So let's actually see what happens here. Okay, here you have the average fuel economy. You have all the readouts here. As you can see, range is also included. That is a very useful feature. You have odometer, fuel gauge, clock, and you have a twin digital display. When was the last time you saw that on a scooter? So you have I think Ntorq also comes with that now. But anyway, you have automatic start stop system. I'll show you how it works during my ride impression, which means if you come to a standstill, if you have the system on, it'll turn off on its own, and when you want to get going, just ring the throttle and the scooter starts and gets going. And then another useful feature is the flat floorboard. It has a very good flat floorboard, allowing you to carry stuff on the go. You also have a front hook which comes in handy to hook on bags and baggages. You have very good fit and finish with this aluminum foot pegs, retractable foot pegs highlights the kind of no compromise build quality that Honda have always stood by and stood for. Again, a very good satin chrome kind of finish for the heat shield with a double barrel or dual tip exhaust to give you a little bit of sound for the sporty feeling. Yeah, Honda badging right over here, usable grab rails, twin indicator setup, integrated tail lamp, neatly integrated, and then of course you have the powertrain right over here. The monoshock is mounted neatly with red accents, so that's a good thing. The Honda engine screams quality, screams refinement, puts out around 8 bhp of max power and 10.4 newton meters of max torque. Here you have the ESP or enhanced smart motor, which again optimizes combustion efficiency, provides for a silent start system with the ACG motor on board. So this is the overview of the Honda Dio 125. This is how it looks with the lights on and the DRL on. Looks like Hawkeye, doesn't it? Absolutely beautiful, has the neon stripes, enhance the overall visual appeal. We have a pleasant evening here in Hyderabad and an equally pleasant scooter that screams value for money all over. So this was about the overview. In terms of fuel economy, I think in city condition you can expect somewhere around 45 kmpl. In highway and when you're optimizing fuel efficiency, riding gently with very gentle throttle inputs, you can expect close to 55 kmpl is what I feel. So as you can see here, each time I turn off and turn on the this thing, you have 3 lights coming here. So with the 3 lights on, that 3 lights turn on when you are very gentle on the throttle. If you ring the throttle, it will turn off, but on the go, if you are very gentle with the throttle, slowly the lights turn on one after the other and the 3 lights turn on. So when you ride with the 3 lights on, that is when you are maximizing your fuel economy, and that is when you are going to get maximum mileage from your scooter. So practice your throttle inputs in such a way that you don't give violent throttle inputs or sudden throttle inputs. Give minimal throttle inputs, just perform those quick overtakes when you want it, and then you can go gentle on the throttle to extract maximum mileage from your Dio scooter. So that's pretty much it. This is the overview. Next we're going to ride the scooter and see how it feels to ride. In terms of equipment, let me quickly give you an overview. Twin shock absorbers, telescopic forks up front to offer plush ride quality, inclined towards comfort. It is not too stiff, and at the same time your 12-inch front wheel, alloy wheels as well look neatly put together, and the massive 12-inch front wheel offers superb high-speed stability, superb directional stability. You also have petal disc right over there, which offers better heat dissipation and sustained braking performance throughout the day, and longer life in terms of braking. And then a 10-inch rear wheel. These are tubeless tires, mind you, and the 10-inch rear wheel aids in better flickability and maneuverability. And as I told you, you have a monoshock colored in red at the back, looks more sporty. Here you have a side stand engine cutoff feature that enhances the overall safety. Honda badging right over here. Nice carved out front panels along with glove box right over here, such that you can get more legroom even for taller riders. You have a little bit of carbon fiber texture to enhance the premium feel. I wish they had it all over, but a touch of carbon fiber here gives a premium feel. And Honda badging right over here, the dual display right over there. So that's pretty much it. Now I've given you an overview. As I told you, the price starts from close to 86,000 ex-showroom for the standard variant and 94,000 ex-showroom for the smart variant. Let's not waste any more time. Let's go and see what kind of stability it has on offer in my signature style top speed test. Let's hit the road now. So guys, now that I've given you a quick overview of the Dio 125, this is a 2023H smart model. You have that key fob, and all you need to do is get on, hop on. There you go. The ignition is on. Turn on the scooter. Okay, a good full fuel and an empty stretch up ahead. Let's launch this. I think 95 is the best we could manage, and it is rock solid thanks to 12-inch front wheel, telescopic forks up front. And here you have an indicator, an interesting indicator. I hope you can see that. So when you are riding with full throttle, this indicator goes, but when you are giving minimized throttle, that's where it maximizes the green light. 3 green lights means you're maximizing fuel economy. with minimal throttle input and going gentle on the throttle, and thereby getting maximum fuel efficiency. So now, one of the other things that you need to note, few things at a time. First, it has to turn off because of the automatic start stop system that is on. So once you want to get going, all you need to do is gently ring the throttle and it starts. So automatic start stop system works flawlessly on the Dio 125. As you can see, we're coming to a standstill and it should stop within few seconds. It does, and it blinks the automatic start stop symbol, which means it's in operation. To start and get going, just ring the throttle with the brake pressed and you're good to go. So fuel is full, and you have a good display here. PGM-F5 programmed fuel injection is mentioned here, which means combustion efficiency is optimized. Every drop of fuel is accounted for. You have good refinement, good throttle response because of the air fuel mixture sent into the combustion chamber being much more precise. And you have carbon fiber cues here. Refinement is top notch, as you would expect from any Honda scooter. And then we are just maximizing fuel economy. We are just on a hill climb, but still we are giving minimal throttle inputs, and the three lights are on. Especially in a slope, you can maximize fuel efficiency when you can see the three green lights on. But the moment you give the throttle, three lights are off, which means you are more on the power mode and enjoying the kind of pickup that Dio has always had on offer. So Dio is a motor scooter, one of the first motor scooters to enter the Indian market, coming from none other than Honda, the two-wheeler the scooter champion, who actually has been dominating the two-wheeler charts when it comes to sales figures. But now things are changing slowly but surely. Things are inclining towards electric, but we don't know when the first electric scooter from Honda is going to launch. As of now, this is what we get, priced at around 84,000 onwards for the standard variant, maybe around 93,000 for the smart variant. This one gets a smart key fob, which allows you for keyless operation. You walk away, it locks automatically. You walk closer, proximity lock unlock is there, and then it detects you and you can lock unlock. You can unlock the seat and the fuel cap because you have the key fob within you, which comes with the Wi-Fi capability. And here you have the odometer, the clock, the fuel gauge as a secondary display here. So everything is neatly positioned. You have a pass switch. That is also really good. You have LED turn indicator. You have an LED DRL or position lamp. You can turn on or off the automatic start stop system. I can turn it off, and now even if I stop for a few seconds, it will not stop, or after a few seconds of idling. And nice comfortable seat. Still one of the students' favorite motor scooters, you can call it. It has had or enjoyed a following unlike any other scooter, because a lot of kids, a lot of school kids, intermediate students or college students love the Dio, and they always kept it up to date in terms of offering something or the other extra to keep things interesting for the Dio fanboys. We have adequate amount of leg room. You can see carved out panels to offer good leg room even for taller riders. So everything is well sorted. The rear view mirrors are neatly laid out. The throttle grips, the handlebar grips are of premium quality, and you have a nice fly screen up front. I think it's going to start raining now any moment, but nice overcast weather, nice pleasant evening to ride and test the Honda Dio. As I told you, around 8 bhp of max power and 10.4 newton meters of max torque. The torque is really good. Ring the throttle wide open and you are flying at the rate of knots in no time whatsoever. See, it touched 80 in a matter of no time. So suspension is well sorted, stability is really bang on, good amount of handling. As you can see, direction changes happen in a flash. Very good handling characteristics, like that of a motorcycle. The handling, the riding dynamics of a motorcycle combined with the comfort and utility features of a scooter, that is what motor scooter is defined as. And this has always been one of the finest, one of the first motor scooters to break cover and give them a proper experience. And it's been getting better and better. Now I think it's right on top of its game in terms of offering something special, something unique, something different. It is fuel efficient, it is smart, it is powerful, it has good pickup right off the mark. It is still one of the finest scooters that you can buy here in our market, with still a decent amount of affordable price, not over the top pricing. So that's always been the hallmark of Honda two-wheelers here in India, trying to offer something or the other interesting for the masses to rejoice about. And the reliability and durability of Honda engines, that goes without saying. They last you a lifetime. So thanks for watching. If you like what you see and want to see more pure automobile content, stay tuned for more action right here at Dino's World.